Alright, this is my before video. Wiggle the camper, you can see the shoe rack moves. See it jiggling? What else is jiggling? The cord over there. Cord over there is jiggling. You can actually hear things clinking. And it wiggles pretty good. So that's on the rear of the camper, near the bathroom is where I'm standing. And just a light jiggle, that's not even anything crazy. You can see the blinds over there. So we're gonna try to fix that today. So what I'm doing now is I'm measuring from right here, this corner. Let's see if I can get it on camera. I'm measuring from this corner. See how there's metal bracing right there? Well, that is like my subframing. So I'm gonna measure from here down to here, where I want it to sit, and it's going to be about 6 inches out from the trailer is where I'm going to have it sit. And I'm going to do that on all four corners, and they'll all be different sizes. Yours will be different than mine, obviously, due to how high yours is sitting up off the ground and the levelness of it. But then I'm going to come back here to the very back, and I'm going to do the same thing like right here to right here. And I'm going to do that on all four sides. Cut them at a 45-degree angle, and then put lag bolts through them and a ratchet strap. So I've run into a little issue where I don't have the right lag bolts, so I'm using these eye hooks, but I don't want them to pry open on me, so I'm gonna weld them closed. It ain't my prettiest work, but let's see if I can get it in frame. That should do the trick, just enough to keep it hold it closed. So it just doesn't open up on me. Might do one more little touch up, and then I'm going to do the other one and screw them into the wood after they cool off. These are what the final products look like. Simple eye hook, welded in place, screwed into the joint on both of these guys. And then on the back side, where there's a little bit more sway, I notched out, because my bolt wasn't long enough, put my nut on there, threaded my anchors in there. That's for the rear. They're slightly taller. Okay, let's show you guys what it looks like. Nice and tight. Got some good tension on it. Just wrapped up the excess. That was the front. Come around here to the back. This is what the back looks like. Tied the excess up nice and tight. Just butted it up against my frame rail and onto the ground. Didn't even put a brick under it. But yeah, we were gonna go inside and see what the difference is. All right, we're back inside now. And I'm gonna be honest, it's a night and day difference. I mean, I can jerk on this thing now. Let's look at our shoe rack, the object we were kind of using before. Go back to our spot. Let's look at our shoe rack. I mean, I'm doing it 10 times. I'm shaking it 10 times harder than I was earlier. Look at the cord. Nothing. Wow. So this is definitely the coolest quality of life update I've ever seen. I did it because I have so many fish tanks in here and I didn't want them to shake too much. Let me see. Oh my god, it's a night and day difference. They used to like fucking... And it's bolted to the wall and it would still do that. It would still shake excessively like that. And now... swinging side to side as hard as I can. No movement. Look at that. Let's check back here. Back here is where it was the worst. The rear of the trailer is always the worst. I mean, fucking barely. Like if I'm pushing on the wall, shaking the shit out of it. Normally that would be fucking going like this. Oh my god. So, if anybody's wondering the amount of difference it makes to stabilize the stabilizers, whoo, I tell you what, it is a night and day difference if you're set up for any length of time longer than a weekend. I am personally full-time, so yeah, night and day difference. I am pretty happy about that. Look at that, no shakes, yay!